Well, on today's episode, we miss out on a really good load because they don't take our insurance carrier, which is one of the biggest insurance carriers out there. So we wasted $14,000. We can't even get loads. Is it worth it being an owner-operator these days? Stick around, find out. I think you'll call it a night over here at the good old TA. Let this guy get in and go ahead, buddy. I'll wait for you if you won't get over. No, you're good. All right, nobody behind him, so we'll shoot behind him. He's probably going where we're going. Yep. There's a Loves here, the University of Columbia, the Gamecocks. Old Steve Spurrier team is straight ahead of us. There's the stadium. And the school's right there too. So I've been down here a couple times. Picked up, delivered, did some Budweiser loads a couple times down here. Never really stayed at that Loves, but I stayed at this TA a couple times. See if they got any parking here and call it a night. See you guys in the morning. Good morning. The green APU kept us cool. Didn't really need to use it, but all the trucks around me were so loud, I just kind of wanted a steady sound of my own, so that's what I did. Pull off the lunges. Okay. Ace Transportation, what's going on? Let's get going. Look at that rig. Look at that sleeper. Bennett. My goodness. Got some kind of electrical boxes on the back of that step deck. Step deck might be the future for me. Once these kids get a little bit older. They're pretty expensive. I didn't realize they were so expensive, but maybe I'll finance one, a nice new one. I don't know, $30,000, $40,000. Grab one of those. That one has ramps like built on the back that are like folded up. It's not small tires in those things. I wonder what the size of the tires of those are. Why are they so small? All right, well, we're about 2 miles away from the drop, so let's go get there. Come on. All right, let's take this nice and wide. You can tell they should have rounded these curbs, but they're not. Big old 15-inch curbs. Okay, nobody coming? Let's go. Missed the curb by about 2 feet. Thanks a lot, TA, for the good sleep. State trooper just hanging out in the middle of the road. That's the big old stadium right there on the right. Kind of a foggy day, 63 degrees. We are turning left 3 more lights. There you go, Alcoa. So they're getting ready for tailgating and stuff. Got the little cabooses for the train. There you go, cool stadium. Never been there, but I've seen games there on TV. And the beer distributor that I would go to a lot, I'm somewhere on the left, right here. It's like right across from the stadium. Budweiser. Maybe no, it's not Budweiser, but I would deliver Budweiser there. But it was like a all-in-all kind of distributor for everybody. Okay. Not this light, but the next light. Looks like Precoat Metals is bingo. It says Alcoa on the Raycon. Maybe it's a division of them. I don't know. Got some trailers right there at AB dock. It's telling me the entrance is down here. No signs for trucks. We'll find it though. We'll find it. So dock C is pretty gigantic, and it says shipping and receiving entrance right here. So I don't know if they just pull it straight through and get it out the back or what. We shall see. Drive down the next left, follow signs. Okay. Well, at least we checked. Probably could put another sign that says receiving, but it says shipping and receiving entrance. So I stopped by to make sure. It's a foggy day, it's weird. But it's nice out, it's not too cold. Probably don't need a sweatshirt, but rocking it. It's a big old girl down the street. So the next left, is that right here? Doesn't look like it. Looks kind of like a, there's a big fence up there. So this is just kind of an old parking lot, I guess. Okay, we got a sign down here. Let's go find this sign. We have carpet on the right side. We have Columbia Manufacturing Plant. First Steps, SCDR. It says go down the next left, so here we are. Okay, they got pre-coat metals, shipping and receiving. Gates open, nobody is in the guard shack, so we're going to proceed. And that sun is trying to peek through. Some little signs here, shipping and receiving, turn left. SCDR trucks, straight ahead at IMG. Okay, we're ready to left. I think we're in the right spot because that's the back side of that building. Okay. And those docks right there are probably where we're going. What does it say here? Receiving docks, shipping docks, receiving dock L. I don't know what dock I'm going to. Coils dock, okay. Receiving over 25K coils dock L. Receiving dock L, flatbeds. No, I'm not flatbed, okay. I'm gonna go left.
79, you're doing the right thing.
Go left or go straight?
Go left, you pick it up, deliver, either one.
And delivering a couple of those coils. Appreciate it.
Yep, go left and then you'll see what it's gonna get.
Appreciate it, thank you. That was nice of Mr. Awesome Classic. Tell me where to go. You're doing the right thing. It's like, which way am I going? Appreciate you, man. He's got a flatbed. He's taking something out of here. So I'm going to hold here until they tell me to go in there. Just makes them happier when you just listen to what they want you to do. Okay. Hard to open that door. Man, oh man. Some coils. That is a heavy duty piece of machinery right there. Man. Going on over there, and it says truck driver check-in. Nobody here right now. Doing something. You can see it's uncoiling one of these things right here. It's taking it up there, and that's actually metal going up there. So finally someone talked to me and told me to walk back here. She said, walk back there. Alright. Nobody's in there, so we'll just wait around here. Okay. Well, the nice guy with the chemical Frankenstein like apron came over and said, let me help. I'm trying to find a guy for you. The other guy's on vacation, so you only have one guy here. All right. So he's walking all the way over there because there's trucks over there. He thinks he might be over there. I don't know. He's somewhere though, but not over here in his office. Been hanging out here for about 40 minutes now, and I don't know if you found somebody or not, but I think a train's coming in here because I can hear it. Oh yeah. CSX. Poor guy almost made it back. Oh, it's a short train. It's a little pusher. Okay, well, finally, the train conductor, or the small train guy, he's the one that said, go ahead and get into that door over there, and then you are responsible for taking off the, I guess, the boards that hold them from moving. I said, okay, no problem. So there's a crowbar right here, so let's get it. So about 30-40 minutes, and that wasn't the guy who's going to unload us. He said, Renegade's the guy who's going to unload us, and he's over there somewhere. I said, okay, well, I'll wait for him then. Let's just get in this door and get these boards up. Now, why they would put a giant trash can right here where you need to turn your tractor to get your trailer over, I don't know. Doesn't make much sense, but hey, a lot of stuff in trucking doesn't make sense. It's like use this little area you should be pulling up into as a holding yard for some pallets and a giant dumpster. Since my mirror's going to come 2 feet from hitting that giant dumpster. Okay. We're online for the door. We still got to slide our tandems, chalk our wheels, and go pull up some boards. Let's go slide our tandems. Okay, so these boards are right here. You got to get these up on your own. Oh yeah, done this before. Poor Renegade, he's not really in a good mood, but he did have me sign some papers, get my BOL back signed, so good to go. I'll get those 3 off and we should be rolling again. And we're out of here. It took me about 10 times as long to find someone that's gonna unload the truck than it did to get unloaded. We were unloaded in about 2-3 minutes, just like when we were loaded. So, and taking out the boards is your responsibility. They made sure to tell you that. You get them up. So, all right, let's get out of the way so this guy can get in there. And we're on our way. Okay, grateful for the work. Whoa, you guys are following. Grateful for the work, but yeah, that stuff is heavy, dude. You can hear the wood of your trailer kind of stressing out when the forklift with the coils going over it. Like, whoa. Maybe not be worth it all the time to beat up your equipment for coils, but get you back towards the house. Why not do it every now and then? Slide our tandems and we're free. It's kind of cool to watch. You can see the asphalt be poured in top of the, sorry, I'm sliding my tandems, poured in top of the dump trucks. When you are sliding your tandems, sometimes they'll be stuck on the pin, so you have to, you think you just go backwards, but you have to go forward sometimes to release that pin. Or the pins, there's 4 of them actually. And then it'll let it slide freely again. So it looks like, I don't know when you, oh there you go, it's starting to pour now. You can start to see a little bit drip on that red Mac. Loaded with asphalt. Okay, there you go. Let's get out of here. We'll go back to that TA Loves area and get on the load board, get on Truck Smarter. If you don't know about Truck Smarter, check them out in the App Store. Completely free load board, fuel network, and I do my factoring with them. So factoring, if you don't know what that is, you're doing trucking. Get your money quicker, because a lot of these guys like Uber Freight and stuff now, it used to pay you every Tuesday, Thursday. Now it's like 90, not 90 days, 30 days to get paid from Uber Freight. Unless you, I guess, take a 3 or 4% fee, which is kind of ridiculous. Factoring is still about a 2% fee, 2.5. But they give you the money that day. You can have it that day, or you can have it the day after. It'll be in your checking account. And that's what factoring is. So you're not chasing the money. You have someone else, a group of people that are going back to try and get paid, and you get paid by them, and there you go. And by golly, this Murphy USA, which is kind of the Walmart, I don't know if it's owned by Walmart, but there are a lot of them in front of Walmarts. $3.02 is the price they have for fuel. That is, I paid $2.98, so that is pretty good. But yeah, that's not bad for fuel. $3.02 without a fuel card, nothing. But it just depends on where you're at. Columbia, I guess, has it cheaper. There's that stadium. It was a Budweiser. It's actually right here on the right, past this little brick building with the S on it. I've delivered there 6 in the morning, maybe 4 or 5 times. Coming out of Jacksonville. All right, loves, thanks for the hospitality, hanging out there, refreshing. It seems like all the loads that are going to where I live, I don't know, everybody just moved to where I live or what, or wants to get back to where I live, or that's a good hub. I mean, it is a good hub. They have an inland port, which is like all the stuff coming off the docks on the rail goes over there, but everything that's coming over there is gone. So there's one that just popped up, all these different brokers have new brokers I haven't heard of on Truck Smarter. UCW, I think it was called, UCI, going to Gaffney. I said, hey, that's kind of close to the house, because there was one last night that I tried to email on. The guy actually emailed me back like at 9 o'clock at night, and he said best we could do is 425, and that was from here, Columbia, to Easley, which is kind of in between the main house we have out there and our lake property, not too far from the main house. So I said, I can do that for 500, man, and let me know. But it was picking up at 9 a.m. And they emailed me this morning and called me about 8:45 a.m. And I said, hey, I just about to drop this aluminum off, because I didn't know if you guys would give me that load or not. And then I can go over there and get it by about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And they never responded, but they called me 15 minutes before the pickup time, because it was picking up at 9. So this shows you the last minute stuff they do. Nobody at the shop, somebody at the shop, getting some tires or something. Anyways, yeah, all the loads going back towards the house are just gone. There's a short one going like 30 miles. One guy listed it $150. 2 other brokerages also listed it, and one guy said I could have it for $300. It's just not worth the time, I don't think, for a straight through, in case you actually don't get it, so, or don't get it there on time, or have a hard time loading it, I don't know. So anyways, we are about 10:30 in the morning now, and we're gonna keep looking for loads, but we're 80 miles from the house, so it's either we get a load or we get home. We'll see what happens. So I just had another broker call me on a load that I emailed on earlier today, and it's going from Florence to back to Greenville. Water load, heavy, late pickup, early morning drop, probably like Costco or something out there. But I said, yeah, well, I got to deadhead out to Florence to get him, and I can do it for 700. And he said, every single driver that's called on this load has said the exact same thing. I said, or inquired about this load. I said, well, I guess a lot of us are in Columbia, and I guess everybody has moved to where I live in Greenville, so I don't know. So we'll give it another hour or so, and then I might just start heading back towards the house. I don't know, because he said 500 is the best he could do, and if I did it for 500, he'd send it right now. I said, nah, it's not worth the deadhead out there and then all the way back. We'll see what we get, but stuff's out there just not making sense.
Yeah, it actually is. It's been
how long has that been a thing?
Let me see. How long have we not been working with Progressive Insurance? This is the day of pickup. Okay. For the first 6 months. Okay. But bear with me. I'm gonna ask my compliance manager, because it's the day of pickup. Okay. So I'm gonna ask my compliance manager whether we can work with you. Also, can you just tell me, do you have an ELD in your truck?
Yes, I do. I have Garmin.
Yeah, we'd have to get that linked to Highway as well.
Okay.
As you know, the market's gone a bit crazy, and a lot of theft and things like that. So
all right. So Highway is Highway's your onboarding, and then Progressive is no longer valid insurance for you guys.
Yes. Okay. Unless it's the same day pickup, so same day loads, then we send it for approval, and we see what our compliance management says.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Wow, guys. They don't work with Progressive Insurance anymore as of 6 months ago. And of course, they're using that new Highway system, which doesn't work with my brand new ELD I just bought. What is going on with trucking? Wow, guys, that is another new one for me. Now we're not working with Progressive Insurance. I just spent $14,000 to be with Progressive Insurance. Oh my goodness. And all the other insurances were almost back to $20,000. So what is going on in trucking, guys? Is it worth it out here anymore? And then of course the Highway thing also. So I have to buy a new ELD or something. I just spent $250 on that ELD. All right, crazy. So we'll see if we can get something with CH Robinson or another brokerage out there, but this is crazy. This is CW Carriers is the one we just talked to. So, and she says because of the crazy market. I don't know if it has to do with a lot of theft, a lot of scamming going on out there, but it's crazy, guys. If you've watched Trucking Made Successful's channel, she talked about it too, or same thing. She's having problems with highway, but they won't work with her. It's getting bad out here. It's really crazy. The different regulations and stuff that you can't even book loads anymore. Either your insurance isn't valid anymore, which is Progressive, one of the biggest insurance companies out there, I believe. Unless it's day of. She said she might be able to get approval. Crazy. All right, we'll keep trying, but it's demoralizing. Those are very small tires, though. Same kind of thing that step deck had. Have to be, oh, I don't know, not maybe an 18? B11. Nice trailer. Just don't know what, so I guess it's a, what's that, what would that be called? A Conestoga step deck? As you can see, it's a step deck. But it's got one of those curtain sides. That's a pretty nice trailer. Same thing, really small wheels. Either way, yeah. Progressive Insurance not working with carriers anymore. My goodness. And that Florence, South Carolina to Greenville tomorrow morning, it doesn't pick up till later. That one isn't even, they won't come off $500 on it. It's crazy. So I might be heading home before traffic gets too bad in Columbia. We gave it our best shot. Thank you, Loves, like I said, for the parking and for the hospitality. But yeah, nothing's happening. And I guess Progressive Insurance is not valid. That's mind-blowing for me, guys, to spend $14,000 on insurance and not have it valid. It's crazy. Never heard that in my life. It's a new one. The highway thing, I've heard that. I have to, I guess, go get a new ELD, even though I just waste another $250 or $200. I forget what I spent on it for that brand new ELD. Go ahead, little van, come on, go. Can you see me? Go, there you go. But yeah, the loads out here just not worth it. The deadhead out to Florence plus the heavy load all the way back to Greenville, and pick up and drop off times. And they're not even coming up off $500. He says, oh, we've never paid more than $500. I've taken those for $800 before. That's their tactics, so they're like, oh yeah, we've never paid that much. Like, oh my goodness, come on. So there's a couple little short ones here and there, but they were booked right away. And that one from last night, they called me 15 minutes before the pickup time. Said, okay, you ready to go for the rate you wanted? I'm like, guys, you can't do that. You can't just, okay, we didn't get anybody within 15 minutes of pickup. Now we'll take your offer. I'm like, come on. Whatever. But I'm going to try and get through this traffic. It's about 12:30. Get out of Columbia at least before traffic hits. And get towards the house. About 80 miles away. And that new clutch is holding on. Thank you, Taze. And this is what I was trying to accomplish. Get through this little interchange right here where the 20 is before it gets very bad with traffic. Because in about an hour and a half, it'll start getting bad. So we'll get through here and 60 miles from home from here. It's just a bad merging that goes on right here. Oh yeah. We're heading to Swivel. Let's go. Got some lane departure going on with this truck in front of us. He finally puts the blinker on against the right lane, but he was swerving all over the place. Or she, don't know if it's a guy or a girl. We're gonna hammer down and go right around because might be a little distracted driving going on here. Well, over on the shoulder now. Oh yeah. Come on. There you go. What you doing on your phone or what? Come on, get back in your lane. Oh, watch out for that Subaru. He's got a Sharpie written on his truck that says leased in Prague Enterprises. He wasn't on his phone though, so maybe he's just tired. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and get past those kind of guys. That's what we do. And let's continue. All right, leaving the dust. Coming up on the hazmat truck. It's got placards down on the bottom. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Yeah, corrosive and dangerous. All right. Okay. Can't wait for this freeway to be done though. Look at this, how many lanes we're gonna have on both sides. It'd be nice. Dangerous, corrosive. Okay. Is that a Southeastern truck? not sure what we got going on here. This truck just got on the highway, and that police officer was kind of like, I don't know if he's guiding them or what he's doing, or maybe he probably got pulled over by him, and then he's like escorting him to the next spot. I don't know. He's going pretty slow for him. So I don't know what he's doing. Escorting him or something. Get him to the next exit. I don't know if those two guys just passed him. I don't know if I'm allowed to pass him. Who knows? But that guy just got off he was on his shoulder, so maybe he's passing him. I don't know. He's going pretty fast though for that truck to keep up. We're at about 62 miles an hour right now. So I don't want to get between him and him, but here comes another Ford Explorer right behind me. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should get behind him or not or pass him. We're gonna go for the pass. I did see him in front of that truck and then pulled out. So we'll go for the pass just to give them their room. Who knows? Maybe he forgot to turn his lights off. But if he gets off on his next exit, then it probably will be what I thought it was. I'll keep him in my rear view. Keep track of him. 81 degrees. He's about a quarter mile behind me, but his front lights aren't on, just those rear lights. Maybe he just forgot them. We'll see if he gets off right here. There's another car coming the other direction. They do hang out at this rest area, guys, so be careful with that. You see over there on the left, they're always kind of hanging out on the off or on ramps. Yeah, he didn't get off, so I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's getting off the rest area. I don't know. Poor guy over there might have been speeding, so T's and P's, whatever's going on. Maybe he's escorting them to the truck stop. I don't know. Beautiful day though. Let's go. Let's get home. And yes, indeed, just like I thought, there is a motorcycle trooper sitting right there on the on ramp from that rest area. So always be careful at that rest area. I think that's about mile marker 4 or 5. It's right before the dump where I used to take the dump loads. Right after, so. Yeah, be careful when coming through that rest area. Don't be speeding. Was just putting the truck away, about to lock it up. Sat there and called on a couple loads. There's one going to Concord, North Carolina, right past Charlotte. It was listed at 500. I said I could do that at 650. Was picking up right now, delivering at 2300 tonight, 11 p.m. And they would not budge on 500. I said, wow, come on, guys. So then I saw another one. It was right here, Greenville to Greenville. They didn't have a price listed. I just called and said, is this valid load? Is this something that's still available? And it's Alan Lund, the company I just worked for to move those aluminum coils. And he said, yeah, we can do that one. It's picking up as soon as possible, and it's delivered tonight at 6 p.m. I said, okay, where's it going? It's going like a mile. It's going from right here, where I've been before, over to CNS Wholesale. I said, okay, I know both those spots. Let's do it for 450. And he said, I can do 350. I said, let's do 4s. Okay. So I got that one. But after we did all that, I've worked with this company in the last 2 weeks, 2 times. And they've asked for a COI, a certificate of insurance, every time. And then this time they also asked me for my cab card, like to show my truck's VIN number, my IRP, all that stuff. I don't know what's going on, if it's just super theft out there of everything, but it is like extreme double, triple checks now on, and I just ran a load for him this morning, and he wanted another updated COI for today's date. Then my insurance company calls, Progressive. He's like, hey, this guy's asking for all your information from this brokerage. I have to have authorization for you to give it to him. And I said, yeah, man. He's like, it helps me get loaded. He's like, yeah. And I said, on top of that, I've heard from a broker today that you guys, that they don't work with Progressive. And he said, yeah, I've heard that a little bit the last 6 months. Very, very rare and few far between. But I'm like, what the heck is that all about? Like, he's like, I don't know. So it is getting wild out here, guys. Just to book a load. So we're going about 4 miles up the road right here to pick up this load, and delivers at 6 p.m., which is in about 4 hours. So, man, but I'll take that. So $500 all the way to Charlotte, delivering at 11 p.m., or $400 to go 1 mile down the street from my house. I said, I'll take that. So, a little bit of traffic right now, but we'll navigate it. We'll get through it. We'll get past JD Hunt. Yeah, what a crazy, I just don't know if it's theft or there's a bunch of, I know there's a bunch of, I had a guy, here's a picture right here, a text message from somebody saying they want to buy MCs and stuff. Like, there's a bunch of nefarious stuff going on out here in the trucking industry, guys, for the small carriers out here. So I think they're trying to really weed out all the illegal stuff going on, which really hurts everybody. They broker these loads, double broker, triple broker, which means that they will book the load and then shop it out to people they know, which is just not right. We need to just book loads for trucks that are actually available right now. This is probably what they're doing. Just like, hey, are you a real person that is an asset based? You have your own truck. You're not just some MC in another country trying to book loads and then reshop them out to make some money off of them. So, yeah, getting crazy out here. Grateful for the load, grateful for the work. I'll probably go back to see the boys and T-dubs after I get it on the truck, just because I'll have probably 3 hours until I drop it. But the drop is always a good 2-hour drop, as long as they're still on the up and up and they're doing what they're doing. CNS Wholesale is pretty good about the 2 hours usually, so we'll see. But man, okay, grateful for the load. Let's go pick it up. There's a train coming at us. This is the city right above where we live. It's called Malden, South Carolina. There's a Chipotle up here. It's the closest one. That's one I go to whenever you guys see me eat Chipotle by the house. And where we're going is right here on the right. They actually make all kinds of dipping sauces, but they're well known for Duke's mayonnaise. Actually, it's not that one on the right. My bad. It's further up here. Looks like that though. Big brick building. Duke's mayonnaise. They're like, I guess Mama Duke was a lady back in the day who invented the recipe. Don't know the whole story on it, but I have read about it before. And yeah, but they're all kinds of like sauces, barbecue sauces, ranch, mostly mayonnaise. If you've never had Duke's mayonnaise, D-U-K-E-S, you will never try another mayonnaise again after you try that. I will not eat a sandwich without Duke's mayonnaise. It is that good. So we are delivering right here, and we're picking up right down here. It's not even a mile. It's pretty awesome. I've done this load maybe one time before, I think, with this truck. Grateful they need it, but I guess it's just they need an outside carrier, 2 different entities, 2 different companies. You know, a little tight down here, but you can do it. Kind of pull back up into the entryway and come on down. See if I should wait out here if I can get past. Truck drivers stop here, walk to the office and check in. Okay. What I'm talking about. Leave them some room to get back out of here. Okay, here we go. Turn the fan on, get that oil cool. Let's go check in.
Hey, how you doing?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm
okay. Okay, we're checked in. I got some sweet heat barbecue. Got a cool break room in there. Restroom. She said get in any one of these doors on the right. I said okay. We're getting one of theirs, and then it's probably going to be a pretty quick load and a bunch of mayonnaise in there. My trailer really needs a leaf blower, but make sure you grab one of these guys from like Harbor Freight. Even Walmart has them. Little pry bar. It's not as easy to get those boards out as it is with the big one we had, but they left these little things on here, like little things that held down those coils. Can't really get them up with your hand. They're stuck into the wood, but you can get them up with a little pry bar. All right, get one of these. Well, the 2 nice office ladies just took off and we are getting loaded. And we're delivering right there, right next door. Oh yeah. This right here is probably part of the reason why a lot of brokers are being so extra careful right now and going through the even extra processes above and beyond. All those are fake loads. It's a real posting, but Echo was hacked by some people today. Fake phone numbers, fake emails. So just to get people's MCs and maybe try to have them book loads. I just don't know what they're trying to do, get more information off people. It is crazy. The cyber world, the AI stuff, sometimes I don't think it's as good as it should be with the whole interaction people to people, not just relationships. So grateful for this load. He's almost halfway done, and yeah, Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that's going on probably on both sides. Fake carriers, now they're hacking brokers and listing fake loads to get people's information. Not good at all. But we'll wrap this video up after we get loaded here. And I was gonna go home and see the boys and T-dubs, but I'll probably just go check in, be there early. I think they do the whole everyone checks in at the same time, like at 8 o'clock. So maybe I'll see if they're doing like that. If they are, then I'll just go home, come back at 8. I don't know. But they have your phone number, they call you, but they call like everybody at the same time, and it's spaghetti of everyone getting into their doors at the same time. I wish I would just give you your door and be like, hey, we're starting unloading at 8. You can go get some food or leave. Be done about 2.5 hours, but they don't. So grateful for the load, like we said. But we'll close this video once we're loaded with some probably mayonnaise. Pretty quick load. Got our paperwork and our seal. These two guys are still here. I don't know if they just are sleeping, maybe. We'll see if they have green lights. Bang on the sleepers for them, say, go get your paperwork. Oh, they're still red. Maybe they just got a different product than I do. But on that note, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. God bless you. I cannot believe some carriers don't take insurance from Progressive, like the biggest insurance company out there. Makes no sense really, but I know crazy stuff's going on in the world of trucking these days. So pray for all that. Pray for them to get it ironed out and just a little more safe, so we don't have to jump through so many hoops, or there's got to be some kind of different way to onboard. Maybe that's why they're trying to do the highway thing. It's super strict. I will have to get a different ELD just to be compliant with that, because you can't be losing loads over insurance and ELDs. So that's it though. God bless you, and I will see you on the next one from less than a mile away.